Compass turns Genesys Cloud conversation data into daily, actionable intelligence. It connects analysis, evaluations, coaching, bot evaluation, conversational analytics, daily reviews, dashboards and actions into one integrated improvement platform. For Genesys Cloud organizations, Compass is the intelligence and execution layer that explains why performance changed, what to do next, and whether improvement actually happened. Genesys Cloud gives you the operational truth, interactions, transcripts, metrics, dashboards, and AI signals. The challenge is that many teams still have to interpret that truth manually. They look at dashboards, read summaries, compare sentiment, review topics, and then try to decide what really happened and what to do next. Compass turns those signals into execution. It explains the why behind the numbers, identifies recurring patterns, creates prioritized actions, supports evidence-based coaching and tracks whether the situation actually improves. In short, Genesys Cloud shows the contact center reality. Compass explains that reality and turns it into daily, measurable improvement. This is the Compass platform, 8 integrated modules working together as one operating system for contact center improvement. It connects conversation analysis, automated evaluations, coaching, conversational analytics, daily and periodic reviews, actions, bulk analysis and bot evaluation into one continuous improvement loop. The value is not one isolated AI feature. It is the connection between analysis, governance, coaching, action, and follow-through. Compass Insights automatically analyzes eligible Genesys Cloud conversations based on your policy rules. It extracts summaries, evidence-backed topics, sentiment journey, predicted satisfaction, customer effort, churn risk, agent proficiency, empathy, and improvement recommendations. Instead of relying on small manual samples, managers get consistent conversation intelligence at scale, fully automated and ready to feed evaluations, coaching, reviews, and actions. At conversation level, Compass goes beyond a standard summary, sentiment tag, or topic label. It turns the full interaction into an operational diagnosis. Managers see the customer sentiment journey, predicted satisfaction, customer effort, churn risk, resolution confidence, agent proficiency, empathy, key topics, and concrete recommendations. Compass also detects when a conversation needs deeper attention, such as an escalation pattern, service breakdown, self-service opportunity, or efficiency issue. Instead of only describing the call, it explains what happened, why it matters, and what could be improved. The goal is to make every interaction understandable and actionable without forcing managers to read every transcript. Bulk analysis lets customers hit the ground running with Compass. Instead of starting empty after launch, Compass analyzes historical Genesys Cloud conversations from day one, so customers begin with real insights, baselines, and evidence immediately. Select the scope, queues, divisions, and period, apply the same production policy, and Compass processes the backlog automatically. Past, present, and future conversations are then analyzed with consistent criteria, helping teams prove value immediately, establish baselines, investigate past events, and feed daily reviews, dashboards, and actions with real evidence. Compass automates quality management at scale, but not as a simple AI score suggestion. It uses your existing QA forms and configurable scoring hints to apply the same standard consistently across eligible conversations. Every question includes a score, transcript-based justification, evidence reliability, and improvement actions when performance is weak. Managers then review by exception, low reliability scores, failed evaluations, disputes, compliance risks, and cases that need human judgment. This is a complete evaluation workflow, not just automated scoring. Compass extends quality evaluation to Genesys Cloud agentic virtual agents and SIP-connected third-party bots. Standard bot metrics count containment, transfers, and exits. Compass judges whether the outcome was correct, whether the task was actually solved, whether the bot followed your rules, and whether escalation or handover was handled properly. Each eligible transcript is scored by an evidence-backed LLM-as-a-Judge against your own harness, rules, guardrails, tools, and expected behaviors. Compass detects incorrect containment, hallucination risk, compliance issues, tool execution problems, and handover gaps, then turns the findings into ranked fixes for the right owner and fix layer. Coaching in Compass is a managed workflow, not just a scheduled meeting. Plans are generated from real conversations, adapted to the agent's level, role, and coaching history, and grounded in the behaviors actually observed. Managers can review and adjust the plan, share it with the agent, collect comments, track progress through completion, and approve the final outcome. The result is not generic feedback. It is evidence-based coaching with ownership, follow-up, and accountability. Compass Lens is the conversational analytics layer of the platform. Managers can ask real business questions in plain language, without building reports or writing SQL. Lens does not only query raw metrics. It analyzes the enriched Compass data layer, summaries, topics, sentiment, effort, churn risk, resolution confidence, evaluation scores, QA categories, coaching signals, and daily review findings. Users can ask what drove negative sentiment, which topics increased churn risk, which agents improved, or which evaluation questions are weakest. Lens returns evidence, charts, tables, and recommended follow-up analysis, turning reporting into investigation and faster decisions. Compass can push its analysis back into the systems where teams already work, not only CRM, but any platform that exposes a webhook. Without a complex integration project, selected Compass outputs such as summaries, topics, sentiment, customer effort, churn risk, evaluation results, and recommendations can be injected into Salesforce, Dynamics, workflow tools, or internal systems. This means Compass intelligence does not stay isolated in a dashboard. It becomes available where agents, managers, and business teams take action. Daily reviews are not generic summaries. They automate recurring analysis using curated query packs, dynamic sampling, and the customer's own business context. Each review is scoped by division, focus area, schedule, language, and output style. A team can run one daily review for customer experience, another for compliance, another for sales opportunity intelligence, and another for operational health. Compass explains what changed, why it changed, which conversations support the finding, and what action should follow. Periodic reviews then connect multiple daily reviews across days, weeks, or months to show recurring patterns, persistent risks, and improvement trends. This is how Compass turns raw Genesys Cloud conversations into repeatable management intelligence, not once, but every day. Every morning, managers can receive a briefing built from real conversation analysis, not just KPI movements. It highlights the 3 to 5 most important signals, explains what changed and why, shows the evidence behind the finding, and turns each critical signal into a prioritized action. The result is a manager-ready daily operating brief. What happened, why it matters, who should act, and what to do next. The action engine turns insight into managed execution. Daily reviews automatically extract recommendations, but Compass does not flood managers with every signal. New findings enter a staging area as candidate actions. Recurring root causes are deduplicated, counted, and matured based on frequency and persistence over time. When a candidate reaches your maturity threshold, it can be promoted automatically to the Kanban board, or manually promoted or dismissed by a manager. Actions are normalized into standard families and categories, assigned to owners, tracked through progress, and supported by evidence. And completion is not treated as proof of success. Compass keeps monitoring whether the issue is actually improving. Compass complements Genesys Cloud by adding the execution layer that turns conversation data into daily intelligence, automated quality management, coaching, bot evaluation, and tracked actions. The value is practical and measurable. Less manual investigation, faster prioritization, evidence-based coaching, stronger governance, and a clearer path from insight to ROI. Are you ready to see Compass on your own Genesys Cloud conversations? Pick a division and a recent date. We'll show the why, the priorities, and the actions your dashboards alone would not reveal.